Hello Newsies, it's Friday, March 27th, and the only news you need to know is about to start rocketing toward your face. I'm Sai, here to guide you through your weekly nerd knowledge blast. The big news in comics this week revolves around the end of the Marvel world. Called the Secret Wars, Marvel is smooshing the Marvel Universe and the Ultimate Universe in a ruthless reset. Every franchise will be affected, and 33 will not escape the bloodshed. Restarting the universe is a near necessity for long-running universes. DC did this very thing with their New 52 series a few years ago. Those series not cut will be seriously altered. To that effect, the new Avengers lineup has already been released, to include Ms. Marvel, the new Thor, the Vision, Nova, someone in an Iron Man suit, Sam Wilson Captain America, and Miles Morales Spider-Man. All this biz goes down starting in May, so you can sift through the carnage yourself in a little over a month. In games, my favorite social experiment, Twitch Plays Pokemon, beat a modded version of Pokemon Red, in which the only way to win was to get every single Pokemon. Actually really caught them all. YouTube is launching a live streaming service to compete with Twitch's monopoly on gaming broadcasting. The Halo 5 marketing machine has released an ARG-style campaign to hype up the impending release, and Twitch experienced a security breach and reset everyone's passwords. Be sure to warm up your wrists and stretch your fingers for the extensive password resetting. Gaming news this week was focused on the new record for a single Hearthstone turn, clocking in at over 40 hours, and a near panic moment-by-moment update on uncharacteristically mum Hideo Kojima. Suspicion is that he is leaving Konami and the Metal Gear Solid franchise, but nothing has yet been confirmed. Lastly, a debate erupted across social media regarding whether female streamers should or should not be showing skin. This was an argument long simmering beneath the surface among the Twitch community that came to a head when streamer Sky Williams posted a video entitled, "Dear Female Streamers." In the video, Williams accuses women who put an emphasis on themselves and who dress in a way he deems as provocative as bringing down the ability for all women to stream in a respected environment, regardless of their dress. It is worth mentioning that Twitch has a strict dress code policy and that no one is streaming naked. But Williams suggested that by dressing in such a fashion, these streamers are inherently putting all the focus on their body and not their gameplay. On Twitter, persons of all genders lambasted Williams and those who share his opinion, pointing out that it is incredibly inappropriate to police women on what they should and shouldn't be doing, and that there's more than enough room on the internet for everyone to do whatever it is they do. Some supporters of the latter opinion have expressed solidarity by changing the display name to include boobs and variants of boobs. Kotaku has a fantastic summary of the whole situation that I have linked below. Did I say boobs? Seems like a good enough reason to discuss Game of Thrones. George R. R. Martin revealed with no great fanfare that the HBO show will, in fact, spoil the books. He went on to state that even with the spoilers, the books will still be worth reading for further details and for the general experience, saying, "This whole concept of spoilers is one that I've never gotten. Yes, there's a pleasure when you're reading a book or watching a television show, but that's by no means the only reason to watch a movie or a television show. It's not the only reason to read a book." In other film and tele news, Nintendo confirms that there is not a Zelda show coming to Netflix. Steven Spielberg announced that he will be directing 80s nerd love note novel Ready Player One. Jeremy Clarkson has officially been sacked from Top Gear, and Super Troopers 2 launched a Kickstarter to fund their sequel, cracking $2 million in funding within the first day. And lastly, X-Files is coming back. What? Is this real X-Files? Oh my god! You know what else is surprisingly happening in real life? Boeing just patented a force field deflector beam. Not a joke. I will have my force field belt and nothing will harm me ever again. That Meerkat thing that was all the rage this past South by Southwest to live stream your life through Twitter has been challenged by Periscope, an app that does the exact same thing, but developed by Twitter and with more than 8 times the budget to develop it. Facebook Messenger is making the transition from app to platform, launching with more than 40 features allowing users everything from a searchable GIF database to the ability to make personal emojis. Google Fiber has set its benevolent godlike sights on Salt Lake City. And lastly, Gen Con threatened to leave the Indianapolis Convention Center if Senate Bill 101 passed. This bill potentially allows the discrimination of persons from businesses as long as they cite religious reasons. The bill has passed, and Gen Con owner and CEO has already stated that they will be writing another open letter addressing the next steps. And in this week's coolest thing on the internet, a lot of fantastic people were making Uptown Funk parodies, the most notable of which was a Harry Potter-themed music video called Dark Lord Funk. It's ridiculously awesome. Seriously, I've shamelessly watched it like 17 times. There may have been dancing. And that's everything that happened. Super Newsies can check the description for more details about anything I covered today, and I'll see you next Friday with another flood of newswords.